No one is safe in the NFL. The Raiders have major financial decisions ahead, and some players might be on the chopping block. You might have an idea of who they are, but there are surprises on this list. Hit play, subscribe to the channel, and find out who could be leaving the silver and black. The Las Vegas Raiders have one of the largest salary cap spaces in the NFL, with around $92.5 million available. But that doesn't mean the team won't have to make some tough choices. And that's exactly what we're going to analyze right now. Gardner Minshew, a gamble that didn't pay off. When the Raiders signed Gardner Minshew to a 2-year, $25 million deal, many fans were skeptical. His performance on the field only confirmed those doubts. Minshew struggled behind an unstable offensive line and failed to show consistency. His cap hit for 2025 would be $14 million, a price tag that clearly doesn't match his production. The most likely outcome? A post-June 1st cut, allowing the Raiders to save around $9 million to invest in new talent. Jack Jones, a season to forget. Jack Jones arrived in Las Vegas with some hype, mainly due to his connection with head coach Antonio Pierce. However, his performance last season was disappointing. Failing to meet expectations, Jones struggled in coverage and was one of the least effective cornerbacks on the roster. Considering that cutting him would free up $3.3 million in cap space, his departure seems inevitable. Zamir White, the end of the road for the young RB? The nickname Zeus has never felt so undeserved. Zamir White had some promising moments but, for the most part, failed to establish himself as a reliable running back. His biggest issues? Fumbles and an inability to consistently gain yards. With a cap hit of $1.29 million, the Raiders might prefer to invest in a new option through the draft or even sign a more dependable free agent. Thayer Munford, a surprise candidate. Munford has been a versatile piece on the offensive line but hasn't shown enough progress to secure his spot. Cutting him would save just over $1 million, but the team could also look to trade him during the draft rather than releasing him outright. Other names on the hot seat. Beyond the players mentioned above, safety Chris Smith and running back Dylan Lobby could also be on their way out. Smith, a 5th-round pick, has yet to prove himself in the NFL, while Lobby, a 6th-round selection, hasn't made enough of an impact to justify keeping his roster spot. With 10 draft picks and significant financial flexibility, the Raiders have the opportunity to reshape a large portion of their roster for 2025. But now, we want to hear from you, Raiders fans. Which of these players do you think should be cut? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Las Vegas Raiders updates.